All right, hello. Yes, my kiddo is sick, and so I'm trying not to share my cooties. Okay, really fast. I've got here the table set up. I forgot to put everything in baskets, so I put everything in baskets to keep it nice and clean. But we have here our containers for we are doing our soap. So I pulled out our orange bins, our orange bowls. So that way, you know, it just looks aesthetically pleasing. I will organize this better. I pass out the scents and the things, but here are all of the little supplies that the students need. They learn how to do their oh, I'm coming, I gotta go. Also there's my table setup, and then here's the t-shirts. They finally came in. I'll be back in a minute. All right, the doorbell, hang on. Okay, kids just always come in and forget something. All right, so I feel like crap, really do, but I've got to finish cleaning up. So I've got to put, this was such a mess. I mean, do your kids also make a ridiculous mess? I swear, it's like I tell them if I bet if I told them make a mess, they would not make a mess. I guarantee. It took me like 5 minutes just to clean up the sink. It's like they wash their hands and they wash the bowls and they just do this and there's water everywhere. All right, so I've got to put these away. These are the face cleaning sponges. They do stain, but we were able to give them a good rinse and sanitize them and do all the things. So that's that. I want to go home. I want to go lay down in bed. I want to close my eyes. I want a hot tea. I want to put my pajamas on and just watch movies all night or all day. I don't feel good. I feel it right here in my throat. You know, when you're like, you know, you're about to get sick, like that. My little kid, my child is had a fever. Take him to the doctor today, finally. I was trying to let her ride out because, you know, I don't want to be that mom that, like, takes him to the doctor every time he gets sick. I get that some things need to just take their course. But this is day 4 now. Day 3, no, day 4. So my husband booked an appointment, and he was like, okay, we're taking him in. And so we are taking him to the doctor today. But I have DOI, so I'm the DOI, one of the 2 DOI instructors, facilitators here for the district. So I have, bye sweetheart, have a good day. So I have to be here till 5. Well, my other facilitator, Dr. Ryan, her little girl's sick. So she's not at school today. And so she's out. So the good thing is we have a grant training today at 4. So I'm going to do my bit on Skyward, and then this is heavy, and then we're going to hop onto that grant training at 4. That way the people, you know, the trainees still get their hours. It is information they really do need to know, but I'm just here till 5. I'm just really not looking forward to it. So it's 10:10 at the moment. If I may, I was going to try to change things around and like not talk today, but I can't. I mean, okay, look, let's have this conversation. When you feel bad and you're sick, you do need to take time off for yourself. You need to be good so that you can serve your students appropriately. If you don't feel good, then you can't do that. And then the recovery process takes longer because you are running your body down more by still being at school and doing all the things instead of staying home and resting. So when you could be sick for just 5 days, now you're sick for 10. Or you know what I mean? Like the recovery process just takes longer. That's bad. But to be completely honest with you, and those of that have done teaching for a while, you know that it's more work to be absent than if you just come to school. Like yesterday, the little one was out. He was sick Friday night, something like that. And we were fine, whatever, over the weekend. But then, Monday, get grandma to come over and watch and do all the things. And It's okay. My husband came into work late. He works in the office for the district. He's a district coordinator for CTE. So it's easier for him because you don't need a sub for him. But if I'm out, then I need a sub. So, our bosses are amazing, and, they work with us. We do, he does replace that time, obviously. Then of course you take your days off, and you have, that's what they're for. That's what your sick days and things are for. I haven't used mine this year, but it's just easier for him to be out than for me, a teacher that gives instruction, to be out. So he's typically the one that, kind of does all the things when the little one's sick. So I was going to stay home yesterday, but I was like, oh man, I can't. I'm already going to be out next Monday, and there's so much, in class to do, and it's just hard. And so I was like, okay, I'll just come to work tomorrow. But I didn't feel sick. I felt fine. Yeah, I just felt tired. But then last night I was like, oh, and then I was holding my kiddo, and he was like right here, and he's coughing in my face. I'm like, oh my gosh. Last night too, he was like, he's a crazy sleeper. He sleeps with us right now in the bed, and he's just crazy sleeper. And he was in my face coughing, and I was so out of it. I can hear it and feel his little breath, but I just really didn't. I was so out of it. I was so tired. And so yeah, this morning I felt it, and I thought, oh no. So I've been doing all the medicine, all the things, except the hot tea. We didn't have any lemon, so I didn't do that yesterday. So yesterday I felt fine, in general, but yeah, just so tired. And I guess that I should have known, oh man, I'm getting sick, but I just really didn't feel it like that yesterday. But anyway, so I'm wearing my mask just to keep my cooties to myself. We checked it for COVID. It's not COVID, so I'm sure it's something else. But anyway, so I feel tomorrow, if I don't feel good tonight, I may stay home tomorrow, because tomorrow we have a counselor that's coming in the morning, and she is going to be going over the student schedule. So sometimes you do have counselors that come over and do that. So I do have sick days available. I do need to take care of myself so that I can get better faster. So I may do that, but I know that sometimes it's just easier just to come to work. So I don't know. We'll see tonight how I feel. But listen, take the time, okay? I know I may be here tomorrow and I'm completely doing opposite of what I'm saying. But look, you have the days. Take the time, take care of yourself, fill your bucket first, get well, and then, take care of business. Sometimes it's just really hard to do. And it's just easier just to be at school. You're half dead, but seriously easier just to get through it. And that's what I'm doing. So just take care of yourself. Don't do what I do. All right, so we have started our cleanup. So we started hand treatments. So this is the orange products that we have at our spa bar. We have all the different scents. But we have the soap petals, the scrub, which today we went over the soaks, the hand soaks, which you also can do on the feet, which we don't do feet till later. But then we have the sugar scrub that we're going to do tomorrow, Thursday, and then we have the mask. This is the clay mask. So we'll do these this week. So we're going to do this scent for this week. So I have a bucket here that has all of our beads, and it's preheat. So today with the soak, I taught the students about the table setup, what the beads are used for, all of that. We also have our little orange bowls. So our orange bowls are colored so they can match with our theme. Then the small bowls that we use to put the products in. We'll talk about this. So we also talked about silver bowls. These little bottles are amazing. So you fill them with water and you squirt them, and it's amazing to rinse the hands and the feet. I need to refill and restock on our tabletop covers. We do have personal care wipes. I get these off of Amazon, and they do amazing. They really are great when I don't want to use towels because I don't have time to wash between classes. These personal care wipes are amazing. That's what they're called, off Amazon. The hospitals use them. And then I use the liners to line the bowls, just so that the bowl doesn't get greasy and oily and it's easier to clean up. There are paper towels, and the students were creating their own wedding themed transfers practice sheets. So a couple of them turn them in, and so that's what those are for. I've yet to fill the bottles here, but it is on my to-do list. My desk looks a hot mess. But let me turn around and show you the t-shirts. Like, oh, look, this is my table set up. Okay, and I have my I didn't record today. I just wasn't feeling it, but I did go over and they did do the service on themselves. But let me turn this around and show you what the shirts look like. Okay, so this is the shirt. Let me, 1 second, please. So it's a long sleeve, and it says it takes a lot of sparkle to be a nail tech. And then on the back, it just says, see, teaches cosmetology with our Knights logo. It's long sleeve. It's really soft material. And then these shirts were supposed to be this color, purple, but it's a lighter, like on the right now on the screen when I'm looking at it, it looks good. It looks weird, actually. There it goes. Okay, there, oh, it's because of this color. So let me, the lighting. So it's supposed to be this purple, but it's like this pink. So it's like really off. So I opened it and I was like, what is this? That looks like a better purple, but it's because of the shading, the lighting. This is the true. So it's off. I don't love it, but it's okay. So let me show you what it says. In the front, it just says CTHS Cosmetology Student, and in the back, I got this esthetician and Skinfluencer, and it's in like little silver sparkles. So, oops, I pushed the wrong button. So anyway, that's it. I had seen that on Etsy, and I copied it on Canva. So I got my list here. I'm getting all that done. So I've got the table set up that I've got to change for the freshman class. We are going to be doing a brow cleanse today, so I got my board ready. I need to get the t-shirts ready for that. I need to go grab something, a heavy lunch, because I need to get through to 5 o'clock today. And then I've got to get through this paperwork stuff. I also need to clean that. So literally I've been just closing the door. All right, ready, set, snap our fingers, make it happen, go. All right, hello everyone. Okay, so today is still Tuesday. It is late in the evening. The custodians that are here, I do have access to come in. The custodians are here. I let all the people know, but I am going to be home tomorrow, so I'm going to be absent tomorrow, so I'm not coming. And I know I was doing the whole talk about it earlier, but I can't. I'm going to take the day tomorrow, but I have a lot of things out. So today after school, and I didn't even finish recording, and I didn't even record my lesson. I just kind of wasn't feeling it. I feel the same. I don't feel more sick or less sick. I'm fine, but I got to stay home with the little one. My mom's not available. My husband's busy and all da-da-da-da. Anyway, why is there 5? Why do they do that? I told them 3 is the max. Oh, I got to talk to them about it. Anyway, so I've got to put away some of the things that I have a big mess in here. I've got to take some things. I've got to do grades. I've got to cancel reboot appointments for anyway, there's a lot I've got to do. So I came up to the school and do all those things, select all the things. I had t-shirts out and I had to go put those t-shirts away. Just when you don't expect to be out and you're out and you're like, my room, if I could just lock the room and tell them go sit them in the manicure area instead of coming in the room, I would have done that, but I know I can't do that. So in the morning, this counselor's going to come talk to the sophomores, and they're going to talk about their schedule. And then freshmen I'm going to have them clean their kit, because today's was they did a brow, and I wish I would have recorded it. I just really wasn't. But it was a brow detox. It's a fancy word for saying a brow cleanse. So it's a brow cleanse. We did a lip mask and an under eye mask. We used the jade roller, and they learned how to cleanse the mask. So they learned 3 very quickly, but 3 services in one. Anyway, so they quickly set up and ran out of time and quickly put away, and they shoved everything in their kit, and their kit looks crazy. So I am going to I already let them know, the students know, that I'm not going to be here, They already know what to do. And so tomorrow they're going to organize their kit. It's the end of the 6 weeks. They got to organize their binders and their folders, which they have not had time in class to do. So this is a great opportunity to do that. And I already left the information from the SUP. I got to write stuff on the board, let all the things and everybody know, and done all things. I just got to clean up here. And so there will be no video for tomorrow because I won't be here tomorrow, but we'll be here on Thursday. So we'll be back then.